Right. So I'm back, and this rebuild honestly was not one I was planning on doing anytime soon because of how good they've been this entire season. But recently, even as of today that I'm recording this, Liverpool, they are in kind of a bit of a rebuild despite the fact that they're so clear in the Premier League, but they've crashed out of the Champions League. Surprisingly, I really thought PSG was going to get knocked out by Liverpool, and then they lost to Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final. I kind of wanted Newcastle to win that secretly, but it was done. Newcastle actually won the Carabao Cup. It's not the biggest of trophies, but it's still a trophy nonetheless. And now Liverpool are only in the Premier League, and obviously they are very ahead of it. They will most likely win it. But still, one trophy for this amazing team that started off so well this season and then just continued to fly, arguably the best team in Europe this entire season. And that's coming from a Barca fan who has seen a lot of great things for Barcelona this season. So it's insane that Liverpool are struggling so much in this current period. But is it just a slump? Do they really need a rebuild? I think they kind of do, especially with their attack. I mean, they might let go of Trent Alexander-Arnold, so this is going to be quite a bit of a huge rebuild for Liverpool. There's going to be a maybe not a mass exodus, but I mean, for Manchester United to Liverpool now, huge rivals. Can we do something huge with Liverpool? Something that they've been chasing for quite a few seasons now. But can we do it in this rebuild now? We're gonna go for 4 different trophies with Liverpool in one season. That's a quadruple. But yeah, can we do it with this Liverpool team? Hopefully we can. And let's get straight into it. So you know exactly where we're starting off from. It's 11th March 2025. For us, obviously, we're a few days ahead, and when this is posted, this might be a little bit later, but we are facing Everton next in the Premier League. So let's get straight into it. Let's see what we can do with this Liverpool team. Obviously, no transfer window for us until the end of the season. Let's see what we can do. Here we are into the actual game, and actually, I was unaware of this whole change. This is the first time I'm playing EAFC since last video I recorded. You will see exactly what it is. Wait, we're playing Real Madrid in the round of 16? That's not what happened whatsoever. Okay, interesting. But anyways, let's check out the squad, what we're looking at. So we have Luis Diaz, Soboslai. I love Soboslai. If most people probably don't know that, but I really do love Dominic Soboslai. Gravenberch playing phenomenally. Okay, this is a pretty interesting team we got here. A few injuries, unfortunately. Not the deepest of teams, but definitely a lot of decent players. Not a solid striker. I see. Well, we have Jota and Nunez. Ooh. Okay, anyways, I have an idea as to what I want to do with this team, but I'm thinking we simulate... You know what, let me check out one thing real quick. Okay, so apparently we're facing Real Madrid, and we're actually losing 2-1 to Real Madrid in the round of 16. I don't know how that's happening. Barcelona's facing Bayern Munich. Everything's all over the place. But, I mean, this is going to be an interesting round. We are losing to Real Madrid. I kind of want to just quick sim it, see what happens. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. With the team that they set it up with, we're going to change it slightly. Actually, no. We're going to change it to what I want real quick, and then we'll just quick sim it. So here we are. Just a quick game. Liverpool versus Real Madrid. We are at home. This is our starting 11. Soboslai is a little bit deeper than he would like to be, but it's okay. We're going to keep it like that. Let's just do a quick sim. Hopefully we can win and progress. We have not. We tied with Luis Diaz. Or Diaz. Why do I keep saying it like that? And Mo Salah, sorry, scoring, but it was not enough as Vinny Jr. and Rodrigo, of course, were able to get on the score sheet and, you know, progress. Unfortunately, that means we're out of the Champions League, but we still are in the Carabao Cup, and we still are in the Premier League, so hopefully we can win at least 2 trophies, unlike the real Liverpool. But let's go ahead and simulate the rest of the season. So here we are at the end of the season, and our manager rating is so low, but obviously, hopefully we've won the Premier League. Let's go ahead and check it out. We have 90 points. Clear of second place. Arsenal, Man City finished in 3rd. Newcastle finished in 4th. Nottingham Forest somehow dropped out of the top 4, but still a respectable 5th. And yeah, the rest of the table looks like this. Man United down in 13th. Where did Spurs finish? 12th. Interesting. Anyways, any other competitions? Unfortunately, we did not win the FA Cup, but Man City did by beating Crystal Palace in the final. we were able to secure that, so that's 2 trophies in this season. We did beat Newcastle on penalties, funnily enough. And in the Champions League, it's an Arsenal versus Real Madrid final, even though in real life, it's Arsenal versus Real Madrid in the quarterfinals. But anyways, let's see how this team is looking like and what we did a little bit. We did change it up slightly, and, you know, you'll see. So here's the team. We have Luis Diaz out on the left, Gakpo down the middle, Mo Salah on the right. Our midfield looks like this. Yeah, we changed Gravenberch to an actual central midfielder, and I think it's very solid work here. I think very interesting. Van Dijk wants to leave, or not wants to leave. I mean, he was at the end of his contract. We re-signed him. Same with Mo Salah. Where he is? There he is. But Trent Alexander-Arnold, he is most likely going to Real Madrid. Yeah, we might have some big changes coming up. I mean, Jota and Darwin Nunez, I don't think any of these two are going to stay, but we will see. Anyways, let's see the stats. The stats are looking like Mo Salah with 40 goals and 26 assists. Very solid season from him. Ballon d'Or, anyone? But Luis Diaz with 21 and 6, Cody Gakpo with 15 and 5, Dominic Szoboszlai with a pretty respectable 10 and 5, Nunez, there he is, and the rest of the players are as follows. Yeah, Chiesa, not many goal contributions, but not many games to be fair. Most assists goes to Mo Salah, unsurprisingly, Trent with 8, and then the rest of the team. It's not too bad, but I would have expected a little bit more. I want a lot more for these players, but I mean, hey, these players are playing pretty young. But we're gonna loan out a few players. We're gonna sell a few players. Check out how they did against the rest of the players, the rest of the season. But yeah, in the Premier League, Mohamed Salah was the top goal scorer with 32. Most assists also goes to Mo Salah. He breaks the 30 and 20 in the Premier League, unsurprisingly. Hang on, let's go back to the goal scorers. So sorry. But Luis Diaz is also up there with 16. Raul Jimenez with 15. Sorry. You know, I gotta point out my Mexicans. But anyone else for Liverpool? Doesn't look like it. Most assists, like we said, goes to Mohamed Salah with 21 goals. Any other assisters from Liverpool? Trent with 7 up there. And that's it. But clean sheets goes to Matt Sells with 13, but Alisson grabbing 11 for himself as well. And in the Champions League, Jan Sommer was the holder for the clean sheets, with David Raya tied. Same with Garnaseki. Interesting. Most assists goes to Igor Paixão and Mohamed Salah with 4 up there. Top goal scorer goes to Vinny Jr. with 13. And any Liverpool player? There he is, Mohamed Salah with 5. Not bad whatsoever for him, but we do need him to fire a little bit better in the Champions League, and we just need overall our attackers to score a little bit more goals, because Mo Salah cannot keep carrying us for the rest of this. But anyways, let's head into the next season. Okay, so for some reason we did not get the bus tour with the Premier League apparently, but we do have Federico Di Marco joining in, and yes, we are Arne Slot joining. The manager of Liverpool. We didn't change the manager this time around, but we have a new left back. Arguably one of the best left backs in the world, if not the best left back. Personally, I don't think he's the best, but he is definitely up there for the best. And now he's joining our Liverpool. And of course, here we are at the start of the season, July 1st. Again, manager rating super low, but the squad will not change too much. We are going for all the trophies that we are in. If we can do it, hopefully that'd be great. And hopefully, you know what? We're going to add a secondary challenge for us. We're going to try to win one of our players, a Ballon d'Or. Of course, Mo Salah maybe can get close to it. Maybe he can win it this year, but it's up for debate. But anyways, let's go check it out. Let's go see what we can do in the transfer window and just mess it all up. Sorry, not mess it all up, but mix the team up as much as we can to make it as best as we can. This is what it's looking like, and you guys will see the difference at the end of the transfer window. Here we are signing the main man himself, Victor Gyökeres. He is our new starting number 9 going to Liverpool. He's back in England. He's been tearing it up at Sporting. Of course, since the leaving of Ruben Amorim, he has not been up to the same standard. 32, he's definitely going to get the number 9. But he has not been up to the same standard, but he's still a world-class striker. and I think he'll be a perfect addition to this Liverpool side, and I'm so excited to see how he does. Hopefully he can be an absolute goal scorer for us. $120 million was the transfer fee for him, and it's got to be an A rating, right? Of course it is. Viktor Gyökeres, I'm a huge fan of him, would love him at Barcelona, but we have him here at Liverpool, 87 rated. Let's go. And here it is, the unfortunate departure of Trent Alexander-Arnold. He is actually going to Real Madrid, as I predicted. We actually did sign him on another contract, and we did sell him for a hefty fee. But we mostly did that just because we really need a replacement for him, and I know exactly who I want to sign, and he's going to cost a lot, but we will see exactly who we're going to sign. There he is, Trent Alexander-Arnold, off to Real Madrid for 130.9 million. Anyways, later, Trent, I will see you, hopefully, not against us, but we will see if we face Real Madrid in the Champions League final. Unfortunately, yet another huge player for Liverpool is leaving. Andy Robertson, the Scotsman, is unfortunately leaving Liverpool FC. And yes, we are going to replace him. I mean, we already got Di Marco, but we will have another backup left back that Liverpool are very interested in. And it's very sad to see these two players leave, Trent and Andy Robertson, because they were some of the best fullbacks we've seen. I mean, when they won the Champions League a few seasons ago, they were absolutely phenomenal. And yes, he is unfortunately leaving to Manchester City. Yes, huge rivals, but it doesn't matter. He's kind of on the decline. He has not had the best of seasons in real life, so we will see exactly what will happen. But yeah, we will get more left backs and another right back, that's for sure. And here he is, our new right back, Achraf Hakimi. I decided to sign him because I think he's the best right back that we need, or the best right back that we could get that just makes sense for a Liverpool team, in my personal opinion. Obviously, he plays for PSG, Morocco, but I mean, Koundé is another solid option, but I don't know, Hakimi just fits the Liverpool vibe, in my personal opinion. And I think he's going to do wonders for us at the right back position. He's actually even higher rated than Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's 87 rated. So this team is going to look absolutely phenomenal. And we still have a little bit more money left to play with. So we might bring in a few more extra like backups and just people who will be very solid for like a backup team. But there it is. We did spend a little bit more than I would have liked, 130.3 million. But he's going to be a solid option right there in the starting 11. So this is basically the team that we should have. I might make one more signing. I'm not entirely sure. We do have a little bit more money. Szoboszlai is our lowest rated, but still solid 83 rated. He's 24 years old. Still has a lot of room to grow. And I absolutely love the player. Not to mention a solid backup in Harvey Elliott. Quinton Timber, the brother of Jurrien Timber, who's at Arsenal, is now a solid addition to our team as well. Connor Bradley, solid pickup. Same with Milos Kerkez as our backup. Edmond Tapsoba as a very good center back who can grow over, Konate or maybe even Virgil van Dijk. And of course, we also have Mamardashvili, who is a solid backup. Liverpool picked him up last season, but he was on loan in Valencia. He stayed there, and he's going to be competing against Alisson. Not to mention Federico Di Marco, and of course Ollie Watkins as a backup striker to the main man himself, Viktor Gyökeres, the Viking. Anyways, that's what the team is looking like. I might buy a few more. I'm thinking of an extra midfielder, possibly, just to make sure that we have that depth. Other than that, this is what our team is looking like, and I will see you at the end of the season, where hopefully we will have won at least 2 trophies, and hopefully one of them is the Premier League. Maybe another one could be the Champions League, because we do desperately need more Champions Leagues at this club. Anyways, see you there. So we're here at the end of the season, and I see a lot of green. One draw there in the Merseyside derby, but it's okay, because I see a big blue that we're going up against FC Barcelona, of course, my very own FC Barcelona. And it seems like we won a cup. Hopefully we've won the Premier League, and hopefully we won the Carabao Cup. So let's see what we got. We, in fact, have won the Premier League at back-to-back for us. That's 1 trophy. Tick it off. This one doesn't count to our total for the quadruple that we want to, but it's a huge trophy that we picked up. 4-0 demolition of Man City. And there we go. That's 2 trophies, but technically it's not counting for our quadruple, so that's just still 1. Let's see in the next one. FA Cup, another 4-0 spanking of Chelsea this time. And there we go. That's 2 trophies. We have the domestic double. Can we make it a triple? In the Carabao Cup, unfortunately, we crashed out. Arsenal won it, but where did we crash out? Southampton made it to the semi-finals. We're not in quarters. Where are we? We lost to Norwich in the first round that we entered. We lost on penalties. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Well, we are facing Barcelona in this Champions League final, so we can win an official treble. But, wow. Who do we beat? We beat Monaco in the semis, Leverkusen in the quarters, and Real Madrid in the round of 16 playoffs. Dortmund. In the league, where do we finish? 9th! Wow, we were so close to not having to do playoffs. Anyways, let's check out the team. Alright, so this is what the team is looking like. Oh, we have Mo Salah who's injured. Ooh, that's a big loss in my opinion. But some pretty decent growth from a lot of our players, or a decent amount of them at least. Yeah, and yes, we actually did bring in Lobotka just because I felt like we need a bit more depth in our midfield position. Gravenberch and McAllister did grow by a little bit. Gyökeres with an 89, not bad whatsoever. Our backup is going to have to come in for this game. It's going to be Chiesa. Anyways, alright, let's check out their stats. Most goals goes to Mo Salah yet again. 47 goals and 13 assists. Luis Diaz scores 32 and 10. Fantastic season from the Colombian. And Gyökeres a little bit lackluster with 25 and 8. Not bad, but I would have expected a lot more. Szoboszlai hitting 21 and 14 from attack midfielder. Amazing job. And the rest of our players, McAllister, pretty decent as well. But wow, Van Dijk with 2 goals from center back as our captain. Very good. Anybody else? That's about it. Alright, let's check out the assists. Dominic Szoboszlai is the top assister for us with 14. Osala with 13. Luis Diaz with 10. And so forth. But honestly, a pretty decent... Oh, even Alisson got on the assist sheet. But anyways, in the Champions League, the top goal scorer was Mohamed Salah with 12 goals. And did we have any other Liverpool players? Luis Diaz and Victor Gyökeres with 7 as well. Most assists goes to Dominic Szoboszlai of Liverpool, our very own, with 5. And clean sheets actually goes to Marc-Andre ter Stegen, of course, the Barcelona goalkeeper, now at Leverkusen with 4 clean sheets. Interesting. And not Alice. There he is with 2. He got 2. It's not the highest, but let's see how they did in the Premier League. In the Premier League, Ederson was the top clean sheet holder, but Alisson with 4 less than Ederson with 11. Not bad. Most assists goes to Mohamed Salah with 11, Luis Diaz with 8, and Dominic Szoboszlai with 7 for himself. Meanwhile, any other Liverpool player? Nope. But top goal scorer goes to Mohamed Salah yet again. 32 goals and 37 appearances. He's definitely on for a Ballon d'Or. Anything else? Luis Diaz with 17, Dominic Szoboszlai with 15, Gyökeres with 14, and I think that's it for Liverpool. Yes, it is. But hopefully we can win this Champions League up against Barcelona. We will see. So we're actually into the game, and of course, since we can't win the quadruple of the main goal that we wanted to set out to, since we can't get it, we are actually gonna just quick sim this game. I would hate to beat Barcelona, but also getting a Champions League for this team would be excellent. But let's see what happens. And it's a 3-1 victory to Liverpool. Let's go. That is 1 Champions League down. We've got 2 Premier Leagues already. We've got Carabao Cup, but we need to win it. We need to win all 4 trophies. Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Champions League, and Premier League. 4 big trophies. And if we can, let's try to get Mo Salah the Ballon d'Or. If not, someone else. But I think Mo Salah is very close, and he might even win it for this season. I missed last season, so that's on me, but hopefully I can stop the sim at the right time and see who wins the Ballon d'Or. 3-1 victors, and I think we can just go into the next season and see exactly what we can do just to bolster our, I guess, backup. I feel like that's what we were really lacking for the cup competitions, because we won everything else. It was just the Carabao Cup. We lost on penalties. Maybe bring in a solid penalty taker. Anyways, let's go ahead and simulate the next season. I completely forgot about the bus tour. We had so many trophies. We won the treble, actually. I just remember. And we're missing the bus tour somehow. But here it is, Liverpool with the 3 trophies that we won. Of course, it was the Premier League, Champions League, and FA Cup. Absolutely phenomenal for us. I don't think we'll get a quadruple bus tour if we do win all 4 of them. But still, winning 3 trophies in 1 season, And this, what, barely our second season with the team? Amazing. I think this was pretty easy, but I'd love to do even more with them. Winning that quadruple would be a absolute dream for any Liverpool fan, I'm sure. So, into the new season now, we have a little bit of growth. Mo Salah's back from his injury. A few players are out for their international duty. Van Dijk is decreasing in value or decreasing in overall, but we are trying to bring in more players to just bolster up that midfield, bolster up the entire team just so we have solid backups so we can compete on all four fronts. So let's just get straight for it. We're going for everything. Let's go for the quadruple. 4 trophies. Let me do it in one season with this Liverpool. Here we are, basically our only, if not our big signing of this season of the transfer window. Dayot Upamecano. We desperately need another center back with Van Dijk decreasing in value. Edmund Tapsoba is fantastic, but I don't know if he'll grow up to be that overall. That we need him to be like around that 90 rated, and Upamecano's 88, just 2 off of that 90 rated that we want to be, so we can battle at the elite level that we need to be. So I think it's a huge signing. I think it's amazing, and I think he'll be a very wonderful addition to the squad. Let's see what we can do the rest of the season. Here we are. Now it really is our biggest signing. It is Florian Wirtz joining Liverpool FC as our new attack midfielder, 92 rated from Bayer Leverkusen. I wanted to do this for the Man City rebuild. Obviously, did not turn out as I wanted to, but now he's joining Liverpool. I love Szoboszlai, I really do. But Wirtz in the game is so much better. I mean, past few weeks, Szoboszlai has been on fire. Wirtz, unfortunately, is injured at the moment, but I mean, his rating is higher. He took the number 8 from Szoboszlai. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Dom. But Wirtz is now into this Liverpool team, and hopefully we should be able to win everything. We've already won the first 2 preseason tournaments, but yeah. Huge news, we are actually selling Luis Diaz after a fantastic season. He is joining a Premier League rival, Aston Villa, but it's because we're trying to sign one more huge player. We've already brought in Upamecano, we've brought in Florian Wirtz, and yet somehow we're still bringing in yet another world-class player. You'll see who it is if we're able to sign him. And here it is, the final signing of this Liverpool transfer window. I was going to say rebuild for some reason, but we have to win everything. But it's Rodrigo. He is a right winger, but we're bringing him in as a left winger because, in my personal opinion, I think he's a better left winger than he is a right winger. Somehow Real Madrid have 3 amazing left wingers all at one club. They have Vinny Jr., Kylian Mbappe, and of course Rodrigo. And yet, obviously, they all play, for the most part, as starters. Vinny Jr. is the only one really acting out on the left. But Rodrigo has been phenomenal for Real Madrid for many seasons. I have to personally say he's really good. I'm a Barca fan, but I have to recognize game. Rodrigo's got game. Rodrigo's really good, and now he's honestly, I think it'll be the perfect fit for him joining Liverpool on the left wing. I think it's a perfect suit for him just because he gets more of a leader role in this team. And we have swapped him for Harvey Elliott plus 164 million, and we will be able to check out the team just before we head into the full season because this team is absolutely elite, and I'm so excited for it. So here's the team: Jokic, Mo Salah, and of course Rodrigo on the left. Florian Wirtz as the attacking midfielder. Gravenberch and McAllister as the rest of our midfield. Di Marco, Konate, Upamecano, and Hakimi. If I'm not mistaken, I'm bringing back the 2 Leipzig boys together. I'm not sure if they ever played together, but anyways, they're playing together now. Alisson is now our captain. We have a very solid bench with the likes of Watkins, Cody Gakpo, Dominic Szoboszlai, Quentin Timber, Connor Bradley, Virgil van Dijk, Milos Kerkez, Curtis Jones, and of course, Mambadashvili. Anyways, and we still have more talent off the bench just to make sure we have solid players just in case anyone gets injured. Hopefully no one does, but that's the team. And yeah, hopefully we can simulate all the way to the end of the season and win the quadruple with Liverpool, because that's all we need. Let's go for it. We have the Ballon d'Or ceremony, and it's Mohamed Salah, exactly who we wanted to win the Ballon d'Or. I don't know why there's a little bit of a glitch there in the middle of the screen. We have the logo, but it is Mohamed Salah winning the Ballon d'Or. I think very deservedly so. There he is. This is actually the first time I've actually seen the cutscene. Mo Salah winning the Ballon d'Or for us. There it is. First Liverpool player, Arne Slot. Very happy with the man. Let's go. That means he's having a pretty good season. Let's go. Mo Salah, finish the rest of the season. end of the season now, and it looks like we've done a pretty decent job. We've made it to the Champions League final. Let's find out if we won the other trophies that we need to win this elusive quadruple. We're gonna start with the FA Community Shield. Doesn't count to the quadruple, but we did win it up against Man City. And it's a 2-1 victory for us. That's one trophy in the bag. Another one that does not count, but we still were able to win it up against Panathinaikos. And we won them on penalties, 6-5. Let's go. That's 2 trophies in the bag. Again, they don't count to the quadruple, but we already have 2. Can we win another 4? Let's see if we can do it. Carabao Cup was also won 3-1 up against Man City. Let's go Liverpool. That is 1 for the quadruple. Number 2 is the FA Cup, and we've won up against Sheffield United. That is 1. Sorry, not 1. Sorry, that is 2 trophies right there. And for number 3, we have won the Premier League. There it is. 84 points, 3 points ahead of Manchester City. I'm sorry, but we have dunked on them this entire season, and we're there. We've got the 3 trophies. All we need is to win this last Champions League final up against PSG, and we won the quadruple. Let's go. Before we get into that, let's check out this team, because this is what it's looking like. This entire front 3 is 91 rated. Then we have our midfield that's absolutely elite. Marco is going to an 89, Hakimi to a 91, and so many great players off the bench as well. Fantastic. Most goals goes to the Brazilian, I was going to say wonder kid, but he's a little quite older to be considered a wonder kid, but still 26 years old, Brazilian, left winger, 39 goals and 10 assists, not to mention Mo Salah got a few less with 35 goals and 10, and then Victor Gyökeres got a much better season, 32 and 9, McAllister with 13 and 13, and the rest, it seems like Wirtz played less than Dominic Szoboszlai, and they had around the same amount of goal contributions. Marco, fantastic season from him from left back, and then Hakimi, also a pretty decent season. Konate had a pretty decent season as well. Not bad whatsoever for these players. Alright, let's go ahead and go to assists. Most assists goes to Alexis McAllister, 90 rated World Cup winner, is the top assister for us. Same with Mo Salah and Rodrigo getting 10 for themselves. Marco and Gyökeres with 9, and the rest of our players right here. Not bad whatsoever. In the Champions League, our very own Victor Gyökeres scored 12 goals in 14 appearances, so he was the top goal scorer. Meanwhile, Mo Salah finished with 8. And anybody else? Rodrigo finished with 7 for ourselves. This is all in the Champions League, so good on him. For assists, Karim Adeyemi was the very top, but we have another Liverpool player up here. Mo Salah with 3 right there. Alex McAllister with another 3, and that's it. Most clean sheets goes to Alex Meret, but do we have our... There you go. Alisson with 3 clean sheets for himself in this competition. But in the Premier League, Alisson was actually the one who tops it with 13 clean sheets. Thibaut Courtois has actually moved to Manchester City, funnily enough. Interesting. Most assists goes to Anthony Gordon. We did use him in the Manchester United rebuild. Don't forget to check that one out. Alexis McAllister was our very own with 8. And then Rodrigo with 7. Anybody else? Achraf Hakimi with 5. And I think that's it. Oh no, Gyökeres also got 5 for us. It'll be mine who moved to Everton. Interesting. Top goal scorer does go to our very own Rodrigo with 23 goals, above the likes of Saka, Šeško, and Haaland. And then Mo Salah with 19, Victor Gyökeres with 15, and then I think that's it for Liverpool players. That is. Alright, I think it's time for us to just head straight into the game, or hopefully we can win this quadruple, win all 4 trophies in one season. Let's get it with this Liverpool team. So here we are, Liverpool versus PSG. It's the same thing as, sorry, it's a repeat of what happened in real life, which was the round of 16, but this time it's only 1 leg, 1 game, and it's the final. But we know what happened there. Let's make sure history doesn't repeat itself, shall we? Oh, what happened there? Offside? Ooh. Oh my goodness, he was just offside. Whew, that was close. Okay, I cannot pass to save my life, but Alisson can save to save all of our lives there. How was that tackle not made? Oh, what a tackle there. And it's not even a foul. We'll take that. We're being carved apart. Oh, great tackle there. Oh, Hakimi, come on. Oh, Alisson. Such speedy wingers. Clinical finishers, no. Oh, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky for Alisson. He saved that first shot, and it falls directly to who? I don't even know who that is. Number 34. I I can't tell who that is. Joao Cancelo. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's so unlucky. What is he doing at PSG, man? What is he doing so high? Whatever. Whatever. Gyökeres. Beautiful. Beautiful. And finish that. Yes! There we go. We reply instantly. Why were they pointing out Dembele? Dembele didn't even score. It was Joao Cancelo who scored. But Gyökeres? Victor Gyökeres was able to score for us. Let's go. Funnily enough, fun fact, I have a Sporting CP jersey, and I have Gyökeres on the back just because I'm such a huge fan of the player. But there we go. He's put us back into the game. It's 1-1, still in the first half. There's still a lot of time left, but bang. What a ball in for Mo Salah, by the way. That was a beautiful through ball. Also, my hair is still a mess, don't worry about it. But let's go. Gyökeres puts us on the score sheet and heavily back into this game. And I say again because I always do that in any game, or in rebuilds especially. Oh, woo! Great save from Alisson again. Alisson, like I said, man of the match. He has done wonders for us. Easily could have conceded twice at least. Get it out. Good job, McAllister. Whoa! Whew. Unlucky. Rodrigo, though, wasn't able to go through, but Rodrigo is. Cuts it back into the middle. Gyökeres in for Gravenberch. But in for Mo Salah, who finishes that off. Oh, Mo Salah, why'd you take a touch? Why'd you take a touch? Oh, I wanted you to just shoot it with your right foot. I don't care. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, they're covering us open. They're covering us open again. Oh! Woo! Kokchu. They have Kokchu there. Mo Salah, though. Oh. Please stay on side. Gyökeres, take the shot. Bang! There it is. At your near post. Be careful for that one, Gigi Donnarumma. You can't stop Victor Gyökeres from scoring yet another. And that is a brace for the Viking. Let's go, Victor Gyökeres, grabbing 2 on the night. Mo Salah with yet another assist. I passed it into him. I said, why not have a pop? He shot it with his left. So much power behind it. Just bang into the near post. And it's a goal. That's just what Gyökeres does. He scores goals for fun. Okay, I'd be up for that. But I want Gyökeres out. That's one personally. Oh, come on, and we can see it straight from that. I'm talking about how I love Victor Gyökeres, and then Victor Boniface comes out of nowhere to score. Both Victors are doing a pretty fantastic job. I can't lie, but he just spun around. Oh no! Are you serious? Hakimi bent his knee just slightly, and it went just underneath. It's a good finish. I can't lie, but gosh, don't lose the ball here. What? Ah, okay. It went through. Mo Salah still on the ball. Mohamed Salah. Beautiful. Alexis McAllister. Why is Boniface so deep? Oh! Alisson, come on. You're serious. We're not conceding there. We're not conceding that one. I need to see the replay. No, there's no way. Are you... How are we conceding there? That's yours, Alisson. You gotta save that. I'm sorry. After all the saves that you make in the game, that's the one that you miss. Even though that one's the easiest one you have. Just parry it out, bro. You don't have to catch it. You really don't. You just have to take it out, man. Oh. And it's 3-2. Bradley Barcola. I'm not a huge Barcola fan. Same with Dembele, but no, Hakimi's out injured. Great block there. DiMarco, that's still yours. DiMarco, that's still yours. Good job. We're gonna have to sub off. Hakimi. Wirtz. Oh, still injured. Let him shoot. Oh, just wide. Oh, beautiful ball in. Still through. Beautiful. Oh, Mo Salah. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Oh. No! Oh, I should have done an X pass instead of a through ball. It's the normal ground pass. Oh, beautiful from McConnell there. Oh, this is dangerous. Extremely dangerous. Kimi still got the injury. Mo Salah. Gravenberch for Gyökeres. Gyökeres, you're free. Come on. Come on. Come on. Finish that, please. Yes, you do! And it's Gyökeres with a hat trick to save Liverpool in this disaster class of a defensive standpoint. But wow, Alisson nearly conceded just because he kept onto the ball. But to be fair, that was on me. Mo Salah got the ball, passed it in for Gravenberch. Gravenberch passed it off to Gyökeres. Beautiful through ball. Gyökeres was able to hold off the defenders and just smash it into the top corner. I really thought he was going to kick it out, so I was so scared. But he did, in fact, did not. He scored, and it's tied at 3-3 with still quite a bit of time left to go. So we need to make sure we win this. Oh, beautiful. No. Beautiful save. Let's go. Good job, Alisson. Oh, beautiful tackle from McConnell there. You got to celebrate that tackle, I can't lie. And that clearance, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, Wirtz is on it. Wirtz is ready to do something. Oh, and he's going all the way. Can he finish it? Yes, he can! Yes, he can! Florian Wirtz! Florian Wirtz! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I talked so much trash of him this entire game. He has not been popping up whatsoever, and he could have just scored the winner for us. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. Into the top corner too. Woof! Woof! Oh, Salah. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz. Beautiful. And Liverpool could be winning their 7th Champions League for actually no, 8th in this simulation because they won 6 in real life. They won 1 last season, so this would be the 2nd one in this simulation. So it'd be 8. Their 8th Champions League. Beautiful. Oh, nearly got to it. Just clear it. Alisson kept it. Let's go. You see Rodrigo. Is he alone? He's not. Gyökeres. Beautiful turn, but it's not enough. But it doesn't matter. Because it's game over, and it's 4-3 to Liverpool. We have defeated PSG, unlike the real-life Liverpool, who were unable to progress to the quarterfinals. But we have done it. Liverpool have won. Gyökeres with a hat-trick. Florian Wirtz with the winner in the 88th minute. We've done it. Alisson with some world-class saves. Absolutely phenomenal for this entire team, to be honest. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe. This was an incredible journey for this one, and I'm excited to bring to you some more content, more rebuilds, and more maybe series-wise, and maybe less FIFA content or less EAFC content. But anyways, I will see you guys later. Lates.
With the captain last in line, eyes on that trophy.
Well, they've really worked hard for this, haven't they? And this is their moment.
And after receiving congratulations, it is time to lift the trophy. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
They've played well, they deserve it. Now they can enjoy this moment. I know the fans certainly will.
These are the moments that are special in the career of every player. The sights and sounds of celebration. It's an absolute privilege to be here to see this.
It is, and the fans absolutely make it, don't they? You can just see how much that they're enjoying it as well.
The a lovely touch from the players to take the trophy over to the supporters and share this moment with them.
Oh, it is, and you can see that they're really into the celebrations as well.
Well, you've been here, Sue. You know what it feels like to be on a winning team.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.